Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create an Azure Key Vault, then how to configure your Java application to connect and access secrets stored in the Key Vault. So to start with, I'm in the Microsoft Azure portal. So click on the plus sign at the top of the page. Do a search on Key Vault. Usually use that as my little shortcut since there are so many services in Azure. I can't find the path. So now select the Key Vault icon and click on the Create button at the bottom. Next, we're going to provide the name for our Key Vault, then provide the resource group for the Key Vault. In my case, I already created a Key Vault in the prior tutorials. So click on Create. Next, click on the resource group icon, then select the resource group. My case is Demo RG. Then if you notice at the bottom of the page, there's a key icon for your Key Vault. Click on it. This page is very important. At the top of the page, there's a DNS name URL. Click on that. That's what your Java application is going to use to connect to this Key Vault. So copy it and head back to Eclipse and paste it in your application.properties file and save the file. Next, we're going to populate our secrets. So click on the secrets link. So what developers usually put in their application.properties file, copy it and paste it in this secret. So for each one of the different secrets, we're gonna enter it in the portal. If you notice, the Azure portal does not like Spring's dot notation. So replace those dots with a dash. Place that. And now it's happy. So for the Spring Data Source URL, we're going to go back to the file and copy the JDBC URL for the database table that we'll need for this application. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is at the bottom, you have the ability to set the activation date and the expiration date for your secrets. In this case, we'll just pick any date, but this is based upon what your business value or practices are. You determine that. Once you have that set, you can click on Create. So as you can see, I paused the video and uploaded the rest of the property settings that we had in the file. So let's select one of them and see if it shows a value. As you can see, Azure encrypts and hides those actual values. And let's look at password, which is important. That field is also hidden and encrypted. So just in case you have multiple developers that nosy, they can't access that. The next thing is click on the access policies. I selected my name since I'm the admin for my account. It just shows, this page shows all the permissions I have and the operations I can do with this Key Vault. For the keys, it lists all the permissions, possible permissions. And under secrets is the same thing, whether I can get, list, set, delete, remove. Same thing for certificates. If you're uploading certificates instead, that's another way to set those certificate permissions. Next thing is we're going to add your application that you registered in the prior tutorial with Azure Active Directory. So click on Select Principal and do a search on the name of your application. In my case, it was Demo Key Vault app. There it is. Select it. So similar to if you're to set a user permission, you need to do the same thing for the application. So set what permissions the application has and what secret permissions they have on the keys and secrets as well. So there you are. If you have more developers, this is where you go about adding them from Active Directory. Save this page. And you can click on the overview. It shows metrics if you want to do analytics on your Key Vault. So let's get back to the application and run it now that we have all the information that we need. Click on Spring Boot App to start up the application. And since this is a web application that I created, hopefully it should show that Tomcat started successfully once the application finishes loading or building up. So it shows Tomcat started at port 8080. It also shows a controller path of guest and method get. So let's check out the page, the web page. So we'll go to HTTP localhost port 8080 guest, and voila. It shows all the records that I stored in the guest table. If you notice in the controller class, we had called a function or a method that retrieved all the records in the database, then displayed it in the HTML file. So that basically wraps up what this tutorial is all about. I like it that Spring does an awesome job handling the integration of Java applications with Azure Key Vault. For example, if you have um, a username and password, connection strings, certificates, and whatnot that your application is working with, you can provide all of that in the Key Vault. Then in the applications that properties file, you no longer need to set those information there for a hacker to be able to access that. Thank you for watching this video.